Well, Tecia, obviously there's a lot of heat between you and Angela Magana. How did it feel to finally get in there with her and put the talk and the trash talk to rest?
It felt good. I don't really think there was like heat between us. Honestly, on the show we like said one word to each other, and on Twitter and stuff, her main beef is in with Heather, not me. So I just felt good getting there with anybody, whoever the UFC put me in there with. You know, I was ready to claim my spot as a top 10 fighter, and I think I did that today. You know, I have some great wins over girls who are already in the UFC.
After going through all your ordeal in the house, getting the second chance, coming back, having all the division between the teams and where you ended up, how did it feel just to get in there and make that debut finally and prove who you were?
It felt amazing. This is a lifetime dream come true. In the house, it's a very difficult situation to be in. I'm a person who's much better with my team and stuff, so going back to American Top Team, coming back with my coaches, Pumpa and Mikey, I just felt, more than ready to be here tonight, and just to do what I love. This was 3 rounds of fun for me. You only live once, and I'm doing what, I love to do.
You seem near tears. It was a very emotional experience right now for you.
Yeah, I never imagined ever at 25 I'd be in the UFC. I graduated college in 2010. I thought I was going to be a cop, and I was fighting, and I really liked it. I told my mom, give me a 25, Mom, I can do this. And Dana called me right before Christmas after I beat Felice and said, welcome to the UFC. So I'm going to stay here for now and claim my spot and, take these young years I have to do what I love while I can.
Did you have any nerves in there when you got into the octagon? Anything like the octagon jitters, they say?
Oh, of course, before every fight you have some type of nerves, excitement. For me, it's more excitement, It doesn't matter really who's across the cage from me because I know I have just as much talent as they do. We have the same hands, the same feet to do what we do. There's going to be a winner, there's going to be a loser. Just if you go out there, my coach Pumpa told me before the fight, just go and perform. If you perform, you're going to win. Don't think about winning or losing. Put it on the show, do what you love to do.
A lot of people had picked you early on in the tournament as the one who'd go all the way and fight for that strap first. How many fights do you think you might need to get that opportunity?
Maybe 2 more wins, so 3-0 in the UFC. I think I definitely would deserve that. With the caliber of fighters that I'd fight next, I think they'd be high level. So I don't see myself, taking any fight lightly. And any girl in the UFC right now is, somebody great. I beat Paige, I beat Rose, I beat Felice, and now Angela Magana. 4 girls in the UFC, 4 talented women, and tonight Rose and Carla are fighting, and I think Carla's going to take it home. And then, she'll face Claudia. So definitely down the line, I'll take whoever has that belt at that time.
Can you talk about your striking tonight? Because you were throwing a lot of side kicks, a lot of kicks that were landing. It seems like your striking has gotten, a lot better, especially with some time to train.
Mm-hmm. Well, if anybody knows me, the Tiny Tornado is because of the striking. I like to be elusive, be in and out with my punches. I'm very fast. I'm a person who throws like a 5, 6, 7 punch combination. That's what I like to do. And tonight my kicks were landing. My side kick, that's my signature move. It was a karate move coming from karate background, taekwondo. So everything just came together today, and I saved my takedown for the last round. I really wanted to do it in round 2. I was telling my coach, but I didn't want to chance it or anything, or reverse it. So the tornado is coming around. We didn't get to showcase any ground today, but I'm definitely getting more confident in my wrestling abilities to defend and to, go offensively. But at this point in the game, I think the wrestling is a big part of it. So I've been working on that daily.
Now, let's talk about Angela for a minute, because you said you didn't talk to her much, but she had a lot of heat in the house, calling herself Your Majesty on Twitter, so many things. So none of that carried over into you and how you felt about her and, heading into the cage tonight?
No, I really didn't care. I just thought it was kind of funny. A fan actually made like a little picture of us, and it said tornado and tiaras, because, she has that little crown. But everybody has their thing, that's hers. If she likes to get attention that way, to each their own. I'm not going to, hate her for it. I'm not a fan of it. But I'll just continue being myself and being humble.
Now, you said Rose in the final, you've beaten Rose before. Watching her in the house, did you see a marked improvement in her all-around game?
Oh yeah, she was the best one in the house, at this point in time. I came in there, I thought I was going to win. Unfortunately, I did it, but Rose went in there, she was the thug that she is. She beat everybody, she submitted them, and she deserves to be in there tonight. Carla went in there, she beat her opponents, but some of them said I ran away. I honestly think all she did was try to, wrestle me, and she sat and struck with Penne for 3 rounds. I wish she would have done that with me. It would have been a lot funner, and I think it would have been different. Especially even if it went to a 3rd round. She was throwing up after our fight, after 2 rounds. So, like I said, whoever wins tonight, I'm coming for the bout, not necessarily the person. I don't care who wins, but I would definitely think that Rose would be a better champion all around. Thank
Thanks,
you
Tecia.
guys.
Congrats.